May profits be upon you. Let's look at the situation that we may have with pound yen. Pound yen. Let's take a look at the weekly. What do we see? We see this impulse. Hold on. Aha! I got a stick here. All right. I like my. I like it there. I like it blue. Okay. What we see here? Very strong impulse to the downside. A retracement, making a lower high, but we fail to make a lower low. However, we do beat that low here, taking the liquidity from that low for people that took longs. There, where's their stop losses? Right here. And what does it do? It comes down and takes that stop loss. All right, takes them out of their trades, give them some profit, give them some taste, give them a little taste, and then destroy their dreams, and then continue back in the direction of their TP. Okay. And then we have this bullish move here. All right. This nice bullish impulse up here. And here is where we are now. We took the high out. We ran the liquidity of this high, broke structure to the upside. And what do we expect after a break of structure? We expect a return to impulse. What does that mean exactly? Let's take a closer look at this price action. I'll tell you exactly what it means. What it means is when you break, let me get my there you go. When you break structure here, right? When you break structure to the upside, what you want to see is price return to the originating order block, that impulse price back past and breaking uh that structure there. And that, but in this leg of structure, this is the originating impulse from down here. Okay. Now, you see how it reacted to this demand zone here, where this order block is representing demand all the way across. All right. This is the originating order block. You might say it would be this one because this is where you see the impulse, right? But no, price originated here, tested, and then shot up. So this is a reaction. This impulse is a reaction to this order block here. Boom. Do you understand the logic? Okay. Let's take a closer look at what's going on here currently with price. We'll go down to the 4 hour. All right. Just know price is generating orders on either side, up and down into this POI, this place of interest for us. So that's what you want to see. You want to see price generating uh, orders as it comes into your potential entry. Okay, and let's take a look at this price action. All right, now you'll see a blue line here, a blue line here. What does those blue lines represent? The blue lines represent a change of character. You see price making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then a break of the high, break of structure. All right. We see there was a break of structure to the downside first, breaking that low, and then a break of structure to the upside. This is signaling, indicating that price may want to change its trend, that this may change the character of the market, of this momentum from bearish to bullish, from bearish to bullish. All right. This is the indication here, a change of character. All right. With that break of structure, we're looking for price to return to impulse again. And that's exactly what price did. Returning to this order block, forming this demand zone, 4 hour demand zone, price tapped it, came up, and now we're back at it again. Okay. I hope we all understand what the RTI is, return to impulse. Let's take a look at it on the 1 hour so we can see this price action close up as price is coming down into this, it is forming bearish order blocks and bullish order blocks, right? So we want to kind of find out where is the order block that will reverse price, and we're coming down to here, right? Let's take another notch down to the 15, and let's take a look at this current price action. Okay, what do we see? We see that price came down bearishly into this lower, hold on, this lower time frame here, barely missing, interestingly enough. Now we've already returned to impulse, but this is a higher low relative to this one, and that's something interesting that I'm noting. Okay, now is there could we say that price is actually in this order block? We certainly could, because this is an order block that was formed here. You can see price made the bullish engulfer here. It engulfed this bearish candle with this long wick here. All right, I didn't draw it out because for me it's not necessary. I know what's happening over here, right? But technically this should be drawn like so, and we have hit this bearish order block. Now, something else I want to show you something here. I forgot to mention it on the 1 hour. All right. What do I want to see when I see price heading into a higher time frame uh, order block? Is I want to see a transition of price. What exactly does that mean? A transition from bearish to bullish momentum. All right. Now we see the signaling, the indication there that it's happening, but there is a price pattern that I like to see. 1, 2, 3. I like to see an inverted head and shoulders, or some people will call it a Quasimodo. I like to see low, a low made, a lower low made, a break of structure, breaking that high, and then a return to impulse, which would be the order block that formed this impulsing, this impulse past this break of structure, and then we see price continue up high. All right, that's what I want to see. And we formed that here. 1, 2, 3. After looking at this breaker structure, and then it came back, returning to impulse. Now, on a smaller scale, and you'll see this sometimes. You'll see this. 1, 2, 3. A smaller scale, inverted head and shoulders, or quasi. All right. And this is kind of like a confirmation that price is trying to reverse. All right. So I'm looking at that. I'm looking at it break these highs, or this neckline. All right. And we come back to the impulsing order block here. Because why? We broke structure here. Can you see it? It should be obvious now. All right. Broke it here. Come on, man. We broke it there. And we got one going here as well. A little higher. All right. So I'll look for the return to impulse. We got that. From there, we broke structure to the upside again. Again, we broke structure to the upside. What is price going to do? I'm thinking that price may want to return here. All right. Now, there's two things. This is something that will confuse some people. This looks like the originating order block. All right, and price came up and boom, breaking structures like that. All right, but this is the originating order block. This is an impulsing order block. This is the original impulsing order block that led to this breaker structure, and then later on to this one. But this one seems to have more precedence, prescience to me, because it broke that structure, came up here, and uh, equaled these highs. You understand what I mean? And then price came back and had a very bullish reaction. So I'm looking at this one first. All right, that's the first option. Okay, this is the second option because price may want to come back all the way down here before going up. Why? Why would it want to do that? Because these are liquidity points. All right, all these wicks, all those wick lows. Price may want to come back, take do a sweep of the lows down to this order block, leaving likely leaving these two, and coming down and doing that. Okay. All right. And that is my scenario. All right. That's my analysis. I hope you find the benefit in watching these videos. Make sure you leave a like to encourage me to make more. And I will see you in the very next video.